Hi guys, this time one of you can win something special. We're gonna see why I would configure this 992.2, the way I would configure it, and I'm gonna tell you why I still wouldn't buy it like this. One thing that got the most comments, some people don't like this one, is I really love it because it's understatement, practical, and the big sports car feeling. The configurator launched like a week ago, and we did the touring as a configuration. It's missing the big wing, it's missing the thing that makes it look like a GT3. And what I like the most about the GT3, you see it in the video. There is so much practicality for a GT3 that isn't typical for, I would say it's more like a track tool car. It's a car you can drive on tracks, or you have more fun when you drive it daily. If it's not for one 911 solution and one of them, or you maybe want one that screams more race car, then GT3 with the wing is a good option. Today, let's configure a 992.2 GT3. Jump right in and configure it. One thing is never gonna change. I choose every Porsche with a paint sample color. Not just because it's not just a basic black, it's just not a gray. They can look good, but those are the colors you're gonna see more often. How many times do you see an acid green GT3? Not that many times. You're not gonna see a 914 Olymp blue every day, or just a basic in this color. It's not gonna happen that much. Yes, they are more expensive. It's not your standard everyday car. Even if it is, doesn't need to look too crazy, but I would always choose a special color for a special car. And for GT3, it can be a bit more spectacular. You're gonna get more attention with the bigger wing on the rear. Everybody gets that's a 911, and everybody gonna get it's a more racy 911. Why not choose something more outstanding? And one of the colors you really rarely see is willow green. I think I've never seen this in real life. That's why I would choose it for my GT3. Because they are already going to be in the visor package. I'm going to click on the magnesium wheels, choose them, and the thing that I like the most about the new GT3 is the lightweight bucket seats. They are foldable, so you can reach stuff in the back. You can remove the headrest, you can drive more comfortable with a helmet, and you can get people in the back if you drive it as a 4-seater with the GT3 Touring. One big advantage of those new bucket seats, they are finally heated. You can choose them as heated seats, and that's the thing I've been seeing a lot in other videos. Finally they did this. I wouldn't choose the black or the black with blue or red. It's gonna look the same with the other seats, but I don't think those are matching with the outside color. The magnesium wheels, I wouldn't choose the gold wheels. I wouldn't choose them in maybe dark silver is also good looking, but I would choose them in silver. I think that fits the car better. Even though it's available now, it's not a standard option. You still need to choose it. The heating for your bucket seats, and you can also choose ISOFIX systems, so you can carry your child seats when you're GT3. A good car to bring your kids to kindergarten. You could choose the visor package with the roll cage. It's gonna make the car a bit stiffer. I would more likely choose the Club Sport package because this gives you a different wing. I think this one is a bit more to reach your stuff through than the GT3 package that they already did in the older ones and in the GT3 RS. Here you don't have those big holes, so it's gonna be a bit more of a flimsy stuff to get your leg through. I would choose it completely without any roll cage. For the exterior with the visor package, you already get the upper trims in carbon fiber. You can choose the Born in Flacht logo, not the Porsche more like the one in the race department of Porsche. The exclusive design filler caps are always, I think, the nicest thing. You're gonna fill it up a lot of times. You could choose those air blades that are carbon fiber, painted. I don't get why. It's a GT3. It can look like a race car because it is almost a race car. When you choose a paint to sample color, you can choose those lines on the top, on the front, and on the wing. They are always going to be painted, even though it's still going to be under it. You're not going to see it. You also can choose the lightweight roof in carbon fiber. You just can't do it with paint to sample. A really, really important step to choose is the lifting system for the front axle. It's a low car. It's got a bit of a bigger front splitter, and you're gonna drive over speed bumps. In parking garages, always choose a lifting system for every sports car. The ceramic brakes, I would also choose them just because of the yellow brake calipers. I think they fit better with the green than the red. The black ones would also look good. Maybe someday you're gonna do some racetracks. If not, it's gonna be better for curvy mountain roads. They're gonna last longer and they're not gonna heat that much. You should also be fine with the standard ones. For the vision, they offer now the tinted Matrix LED headlights with the ring out on the outside. I'm really sure about it. The exclusive taillights just make it look cleaner without the red LED stripe visible all the time. And I always like privacy. I don't know why you take it without it. For the interior, you can't really choose that many options. You can extend your race tags, which I would do, even though it adds a bit more weight after you removed it with the lightweight visor package. I think it looks a bit cooler. The sun visor or your seatbelt outlets, they are just a nice roundups to make the car luxurious. In parking assistant, I don't really get why you choose to offer it without it. Yes, it's a race car. Yes, it's more lightweight. Everybody's gonna drive on the road sometime. And honestly, you're gonna be parking this thing. I can't imagine it to be this comfortable with this big wing. To look through this window here, under the wing or up over the wing, yeah, you have your normal outside mirrors, but come on, those 4 or 6 parking sensors, are they gonna be that much weight for your track to use your seconds? No one is gonna drive it like this. It's the option you should always choose, and I don't get why they don't offer it for the front as well. For your interior air quality, I think some options are way heavier or a garage door opener. That's something I think is unnecessary. Just get the remote. You can throw this out of the car. If you're gonna drive a racetrack, it's like 10 grams, but the parking sensors are too much to be the option for the front. Can you imagine it? Those 3 buttons and the wires for this are gonna be more weight than the front of the car. Maybe you know it better, and some of you can tell me how much the weight difference is, but I don't think this is the reason why you can have full 360 parking sensors or cameras. And as I think it's more of a road car, you're gonna drive the longer distances, and the better sound system is gonna be a good option. Now, what's also always a good option is to pick your car up at any Porsche facility with a racetrack, so you can have the driving experience. It's so much fun. Choose this. If you wanna configure yours like this, or are just inspired and want to change some options of it, this number or this code, and you can configure it like this, change some options, and then order it. Have fun with it. This is the 992.2 GT3, as I would choose it. Willow green, magnesium wheels, lightweight, without a cage in it. A color you're not going to see often or anytime at all. So no one's going to have the same color like you. I still think the GT3 as a touring with the bucket seats and the back seats is a bit of the better option for more practicality, more usability. But if you want to choose a GT3 with a wing, I would order it exactly like this. Follow for more, and we're gonna see us soon. Bye bye. See you next time.